Sainz from Ferrari achieved pole position at the Singapore Grand Prix, narrowly beating Mercedes' George Russell. Unfortunately, Red Bull's Max Verstappen qualified 11th and struggled with his uncompetitive car, causing frustration and swearing over the team radio. Sainz's pole was by a mere 0.072 seconds, with Russell only 0.007 seconds ahead of Charles Leclerc from Ferrari. Lando Norris from McLaren secured 4th place, followed by Lewis Hamilton from Mercedes. Kevin Magnussen from Haas outperformed Fernando Alonso from Aston Martin, coming in at 6th place in a surprising turn of events. Esteban Ocon from Alpine, Nico Hülkenberg from Magnussen's team, and Liam Lawson from AlphaTauri completed the top 10. During Q1, Lance Stroll from Aston Martin crashed heavily at the final corner, resulting in the session being stopped early. Stroll had a slide out of the final chicane and then lost grip in the middle of the fast right-hander, causing his car to spin into the barriers and tear a wheel off. Although Stroll was taken to the medical center for checks, he was released uninjured. Verstappen and Red Bull underperformed over the weekend, failing to secure a top 10 spot on the grid. The car's ability to preserve tires during races has negatively impacted its qualifying performance, struggling to achieve the necessary tire temperature. Both Verstappen and Perez voiced their concerns about the car's lack of rear grip in Singapore, leading to Verstappen's uncompetitive showing during qualifying. Despite being placed 10th in the second session, Verstappen was at risk of being eliminated by AlphaTauri rookie Lawson. Verstappen is now facing 3 stewards' investigations for impeding Tsunoda, obstructing cars in the pit lane, and driving unnecessarily slow during a preparation lap. Verstappen gave his take on the matter.
Our car on this circuit, we couldn't get it into the right window. Every session we have been chasing it. P3 was quite a bit better. We tried a few things for qualifying that tipped it over the edge. It became super sensitive, and you can't push, massive bottoming, sliding around a lot. Pretty much a weekend to forget. I have had many weekends to remember, I know that, but it is still disappointing.
Despite starting 7th on the grid, recalled his struggles from the previous year when he finished 6th. His teammate qualified 12th after spinning out. Red Bull encountered numerous challenges throughout the day, while Ferrari emerged as the clear favorite for pole position. Sainz appeared more comfortable in his car than Leclerc, and as he crossed the finish line, his teammate was still on his lap. Although Leclerc's split times were almost as good as Sainz's, he lost by a mere 0.079 seconds. Russell was also on the track and posed a threat to take pole position, managing to place between the Ferraris. Nevertheless, Sainz ultimately proved unbeatable. Norris initially set the fastest time, but the Ferraris and Russell later overtook him. He finished 0.286 seconds behind the leader in a McLaren with significant aerodynamic upgrades exclusive to his car. Hamilton struggled with balance and did not perform as well as his teammate Russell, while Magnussen surprisingly outpaced Alonso's Aston Martin for the final spot in the top 6. Despite the team's struggles, Alonso was content with his lap and admitted that he could not have gone any faster. It remains to be seen whether Sainz can convert his second pole in a row for what could only be his second ever victory in Formula One.